Hi friends, welcome to Learner Ansari Java tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to talk about what is Java and the use of Java and the advantages of Java. So let us understand what is Java. There are three answers, basic answers for the single question. Let us see one by one. The Java is a programming language. So a question comes to our mind by seeing this answer, what is a language? A language is a mode of human communication. For example, for language, we can say English, Japanese, Chinese. And here, why we call Java is a language. Can we use Java for communication purpose? Yes, we can use Java to communicate, but with only devices. There are 3 million devices that run Java. Java is a language. Using the language, we can communicate with a computer, not with a human. As we use the English language to communicate with the humans, we can use Java to communicate with a computer or any other devices. So let us understand how we can communicate using Java. By writing a program, you are able to communicate with your computer. So that is the reason Java is called as a programming language. As we use this Java to communicate with devices, we call it as language. By writing a program, we communicate. That is the reason Java is known as a programming language. Let us go to the second answer. Java is high level language. Now, what is an high level language and low level and intermediate level? The high-level language is nothing but the programming language is closer or similar to the human language is high-level language. In Java programming language, we use only English words. For example, public, private, protected, main, do, while, if. These are all the keywords we use it in Java. When we are writing a Java source code, we use only English words. As it is very similar to the human language, we call it as a high level language. The example for intermediate language is C++, and the example for low level language is assembly level language like microprocessor languages. And C is neither low level nor intermediate level. It is maybe between low level and intermediate level. C is just a procedure oriented programming language, and C++ is an example for intermediate, and Java, PHP, or example for high level languages. I hope you understand what is high level language, and let us discuss the third answer. Java is an object oriented programming language. What is object oriented programming? That we will discuss in the subsequent tutorial. In this, let us understand why we call Java is an object oriented programming language. If any programming language which supports the concept of object oriented programming, then it is said to be object oriented programming language. Java does support class, object, data abstraction, encapsulation, polymorphism, inheritance, multi-threading. So Java supports all the concepts of object-oriented programming language. As I mentioned earlier, if any programming language supports object-oriented programming concept, then the particular language is said to be object-oriented programming language. Here Java supports all the concepts of OOPs, so Java is an object-oriented programming language. So I hope you understand what is Java. Now let us understand why we need Java and what is the use of Java. Java is used for many cases, but here I have listed some basic uses of Java. Initially, Java was used for TV networks. Now we use Java to create a desktop application, standalone application. It's like a Notepad, Microsoft Paint, media players, in PC computer softwares. If you like to develop a software, you have to learn any one of the programming languages. If you learn Java programming language, you are able to develop a standalone application. And the second use of Java is you can develop a dynamic web application. I hope you are aware of HTML, the hypertext markup language. Using HTML, we are able to develop only a static web page. By merging Java and HTML, we can use dynamic web application with the help of J2E technology. So Java does provide tools to develop a dynamic web application. And the major use of nowadays, all Android applications are developed by using Java. The Google announces Java is the official language to develop the Android application. If you want to become an Android developer, application developer in future, you have to learn Java because all Android applications are being developed only using Java. And of course, we can develop some software tools like system-oriented software and the printer softwares we can develop and big data technology. The big data is a technology to handle the huge amount of data. It is very familiar today's time. And if you want to be a big data developer, you have to learn Java. We use map reducing concept, which is in Java. So it is very easy to learn big data if you have already learned Java. So these are all the frequent use of Java. Apart from this, we use Java in many cases. And let us understand what is the advantages of Java. The major advantages of Java is platform independent. The platform means the operating system. So we can say Java is operating system independent. As Java doesn't depend on any particular operating system, we say Java is a platform independent. The Java gives the facility for the developer like Wora, WO or A, write once, run anywhere. If we develop a software using Java, we are able to use the software in all the machines like Windows operating system, Unix operating system, Mac OS, Solaris. We are able to execute the softwares. But for example, the tools like .NET, if you develop a software using a .NET, the software we can execute only in Windows machine. So .NET is platform dependent. If you are developing a project in .NET, you can only execute in Windows machine. But if you are developing a Java software, you can execute in all the machines like Mac OS, Solaris, Windows, Unix. So Java doesn't depend on any particular operating system. So we say Java is a platform independent. And another major advantage is open source. We need not pay any money to Oracle to get a Java software with license. Java provides free license and source code. All the free softwares are not a open source software. The software which is free of cost as well as they provide the source code, then it is called as open source. So open source softwares are nothing but they provide the free license to use their software and they provide source code along with. And Java is very easy to learn. It is unlike C++ and C. The language, the low level and intermediate are very difficult. It is very tedious to develop a software using C++ and C. But we can develop a software using Java rapidly. And moreover, it is very easy to learn. The syntax is very similar to C and C++. So some students may think that I didn't understand any concept from C++, so maybe Java is a high-level programming language I will not understand. But it is not like that. Java is very easy to learn. It's unlike C++. And Java is robust and secure. The robust means the strong. Java is very strong and it is very secure. I hope you understand what is Java and the use of Java and advantages of Java. In this tutorial, we discussed what is Java, and next tutorial we are gonna talk about JDK, JRE, and JVM. Thank you for watching.